the woo woo and the boop boop
boop. You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
So why even fuckers?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. I have put this video off for 3 days, and now I am here to discuss what's the Tea Auntie of Volume 1, Episode 4, featuring LaTisha or Leticia from Love After Lockup. It appears she's been a naughty girl yet again. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for subscribing to this family, and to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I want to welcome Christina Smith to the membership. Welcome, Christina. Thank you so much for being here. If you all have not already done so, please welcome Christina to the membership. As in, I don't know what's going on, but I want you all to know that the last video that I did on the tell all was again flagged. I don't know who's flagging, who's doing it, but I just want to let you all know I am going to dispute it and leave it up there. Well, no, I have already disputed it, right? Yeah, we're going to continue on. We're going to say what we say. We're going to speak what we speak. We're going to talk and that's it. That is it. But I'm kind of tired of it. I don't know how many other content creators this is happening to, but I can tell you everything that I do on 90 Day Fiance is being flagged. It is what it is, child. But anyway, we're going to continue to go on. I mentioned it to the members, and I want to mention it to you all when you kind of see, well, no, let me just keep that with the members. Anyway, so we're going to talk about Leticia. It appears that Sarcasm has done some more research on her and found out a couple of things about her. And, and it's not Angela. It wouldn't happen that fast, Naya, if it was her. But thank you, though, boo. If it was her, it wouldn't be that fast. She probably on TikTok somewhere. It's not her. I don't know, who it is or why it's happening again. I'm wondering whether or not other content creators are being flagged the way that I'm being flagged. But I'm gonna keep on doing what I do with the whoop whoop and the boop boop boop. So anyway, y'all, let's talk about Leticia. Shall we? Yes, we shall. So according to Sarcasm, in an article dated on August the 16th, Love After Lockup, Leticia is hit with a $31,000 tax lien. Now, this is the woman who has presented herself to us as the tax guru. So how in the whole hell is she sitting? Don't do that. 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 Okay? So, she is the one who says that she is a tax queen and she has her own, tax firm and all of that. But according to them, it says she needs to hire her own tax business because the 38-year-old financial advisor was hit with a $31,000 tax lien According to the Iowa Department of Revenue, the notice of tax lien was filed in January. And it says the amount assessed for the lien are broken up between multiple accounts for the years 20 and 2021. Um, let's see if we could get someone. So they said the tax lien is just the latest in a long, long list of financial issues for Leticia and her boss tax accounting services. Um, it is unfortunate because she has been in trouble like back to back to back to back to back, losing homes, getting evicted, not, just not doing the right thing as it is, um, just not doing the right thing. Like, I don't know if, like, when you start going through stuff like that, right, that, you just continue to find other ways of getting your stuff straight instead of just doing the right thing. I know that there's some people who are repeat offenders, and it seems like when it comes down to her taxes and to her fund, her money, her leases, she just doesn't do the right thing. And this stuff is just piling on her. And if y'all remember from my review that I did yesterday of Love After Lockup, I was talking about her hair. And you could really tell, right? Because when we first saw her, she was glamorous, or trying to be glamorous. And, she had her hair stuff together. And child, she's just been letting herself go. But in another article, they said that she got a $78,000 PPE loan now for her tax business. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Maybe this is what caused the tax thing. I don't know. But it says that, she child, let me get myself. They said May 14th of 2020, Boss Tax and Accounting Services approved for $20,000 in PPE loan for two employees. On June 8th of 2020, she files a certificate of organization for Credit Boss LLC. June 28th of 2020, Credit Boss approved for $78,000 in PPP loans for 7 employees. Now, we've known from just looking at the show that when we've seen her, she's had 2 girls in there, right? These are home girls or home piece and all of that kind of stuff, right? We ain't never seen no damn 7 employees. But anyway, on September 8th of 2020, she puts a $40,000 down on a rent-to-own house featured in Love During Lockup. Now, this is the home that LaTisha had talked about previously, right? She had talked about this home previously and was saying that, she was winning a case on it. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody saying they can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, thank you. So, previously she had talked about this house and, she's done, several interviews in the past. And she's saying that, she was wrongfully done by the real estate company and that, she was winning this case and it was going to set a precedence and all of that kind of stuff. So we already know about the $40,000, a $40,000 down payment that she put on this house. They said in February 12th of 2021, she was approved for a $20,000 PPE loan for business for one employee. And then in September 7th, she dissolved her company after failing to deliver a 2021 report. This just doesn't look. I just don't understand her. I really don't understand her. Like, sis, do the right thing. They said 1 month after receiving a PPE loan for her boss tax business, she filed a certificate of organization for a brand new business called Credit Boss. 20 days after the certificate of organization was filed, she was approved for that PPE loan. And they said this is according to ProPublica. Credit Boss has 7 employees. The full loan amount was later forgiven. The address for the boss, Credit Boss, was the same as Boss Tax, but with Suite 1 added. Unfreaking believable. Sarcasm shows a picture of it. I'll make sure I leave the link in the comment section so you all can go and read the full thing, right? Now they're saying that she had a daggone travel agency. Now, where did this come from? Where did this come from? Leticia, I'm talking directly to you, sis. Sis, you got to do the right thing. We look at this season. You look broke down, sis. You don't even look yourself. You don't look like yourself at all. You couldn't get through the interview from about to break out in tears. It's obvious that you got the weight of your decisions on your back. There are many people in America who make the wrong decisions, but not repeatedly. If you're doing it on a repeated basis, you're trying to get over on the system, and it's a system that is not set up for you to win. It's not set up for fraudsters to win. What you may have gotten away with 3, 4 years ago, you're not going to continue to be able to get away with it, sis. You got to do the right thing. What I have learned, Leticia, is I have learned that hard work pays, that doing the right thing pays off. Are there certain times in my life where I have tried to get around the system? Yeah, we all got our little stuff that we may have done in the past. But when we get educated, we grow up, we do the fucking right thing. You got 2 little girls, a husband who's incarcerated. Who gonna take care of them babies if not you? This that you doing is landing you in jail. You got people filing lawsuits. You got all kinds of stuff going on. Do the right things. If not for you, like I said, do it for your girls. Because every time we turn around, there's something in sarcasm about you and your finances. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Do the right thing, and the right thing will come to you. You cannot continue to go through life at your grown age trying to beat a system that is not set up for your ass to win. What makes you a winner is getting in there, doing the right thing. It appears that you had a tax business, so maybe you are good at taxes. Just be very good at taxes and make sure that people could trust you, because if people can't trust you, every time they turn around, you filing for bankruptcy. Every time you got caught with that, okay, and then you're not trustworthy of people's money, not even your own. Since you've been put out of places, people doing all kinds of stuff. Like when is enough enough? Here's the thing that I have always spoken to younger women that I mentor or talk to or give advice. When you know better, you do better. And Leticia, you at a grown age, sis, where you know better. Stop trying to get over. Stop trying to get over on people, on the system. You have got to do the right thing as it relates to your kids. And you being incarcerated and your little baby think that Keith is her daddy, she's sitting up there crying. You got other things you need to focus on, because Leticia, honey, when we saw your daughter, your oldest girl, she won't feel none of this. And if you don't have the respect of your children, the trust of your children, the confidence of your children, then I'm telling you, sis, it devalues the worth and the soul of you in this earth. You have come to a place where there has been enough information to assume that you are untrustworthy as it relates to your money and other people's money and property. And it's time to stop trying to get over and get ahead. And a way to get ahead is to take accountability, repent, and turn your life around and live a life that's different and that's honorable. Some people, you will never, ever be able to gain their trust back. But sis, if you get it right instead of getting over, if you get up instead of staying down, maybe, just maybe, you can turn your life around. Here's the thing that I always live by. As long as I got breath in my body, I have an opportunity to live a different kind of life. You ain't the only one that be doing these kind of shenanigans. But sis, your life is public at this point now. And here we are saying we want better for you. And you can't BS a BSer. You can't continue to try to rewrite history. You can't continue to try to justify what it is that you do, sis, because it just ain't right. And when you go down, you got a group of people called your village that they go down with you. It's not like you intelligent. You just making bad, stupid moves. It's time to grow up, sis. It's time to glow up. You can't hide behind material things. You got a $15,000 allegedly ring on your finger. It's time to get rid of that month and do it again. Whatever you can get off of it and get yourself back together. Because what you don't want to do is be separated from your kids. You got women that you are introducing to the world based on what they have learned from you. And you want your children to do better and to have better. This is ridiculous. What's the tea, Auntie? LaTisha need to get her life together. That's the tea. She need to be sipping through a different cup. Anyway, I'll be back. Now, I have a new series that is going to be coming out. Okay. And that series is going to start tomorrow. And it's called What Are They Whining About? If you all remember and have been with me for some years, we originally came out and was doing chat, night chat and nightcap. And that series is now being spent over. So when you see that come up, those videos come up, be prepared to have your little wine glass or whatever it is you drink. You can put whatever you want to put in your wine glass. You can put a soda in there, orange juice, apple juice, a little bit of wine or whatever. Okay, you can put it in there, child. But that new series is coming up. Okay, members, be looking for a video this week where we're going to be cooking with Auntie, right? And I'm excited about doing that. So make sure that you work out the situation with your notification bells so that you do not miss that video. I love you all so much. Y'all have a great night on purpose. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.